Yo, what's up? Today we'll be reacting to chapter 258 of Omniscient Reader. Yeah, last chapter, Asmodeus went full yandere, so let's see what... I mean, honestly, I think she would be willing to negotiate with Dokja, but she needs to see something from him. That's the yandere. Asmodeus favors you in a twisted way. Watch, the constellation that switches genders is gonna appear not to. I'll take my leave today. Oh, interesting. However, I need to clean up some trash first. I can't stand to watch that incarnation strutting around in front of me. Which incarnation? Boom. That's fine. What did that do? Okay, and then Asmodeus. Oh, was Uriel in his? Wait, Uriel was in his chest pocket, right? No way. The personal scenario has been temporarily severed, automatically cancelled. I'm not sure why, but Uriel assigned him a personal scenario. Oh, that's so mean, bro. I'm not sure why, bro. It's because she was the one who facilitated this, like, of her own right. Maybe Joonghyuk came here by accepting the scenario, but now the scenario has been cancelled. Uriel, wake up. Uriel. Now Joonghyuk's in the same situation that Dokja was in. Oh my god. That's right, Joonghyuk will. The exile penalty has begun. Definitely die. Crap. Joonghyuk doesn't have the fourth wall. That means there's nothing to protect him if he becomes an exile. Hey, somebody, anybody. Drat, his vocal cords were paralyzed by the rupture. Bro. If he dies here, it's all over. But I don't think that would be the case, right? Because in the first edition, Joonghyuk survived this encounter, right? And Dokja would have just done strictly better in this encounter by intervening. So I don't think... But I don't know who's going to save him. Someone has to give him a personal scenario. Maybe Dokja can give him a personal scenario. I'm sure the answer's in my head somewhere. Inside TWSA somewhere. Right, that's the only way. I may not have it, but Joonghyuk does. I'll have to ask that guy for help. His constellation? Yeah, his supporting constellation. I've never seen Joonghyuk make this expression. I know it's Dokja technically, but it's still interesting. What's the constellation's name again? The supporting constellation for incarnation. Joonghyuk stares at you. Has been forcibly deactivated. Was that from the supporting constellation? Dang it, something similar to this happened before. Was it back when I left the constellation big? It can't be changed. What? Yeah, what does that mean? Damn, bro, he's crying. Damn, bro, where's Eileen? Yeah, yo, we think the same. There she is. Chapter 42, Asmodeus, Part 6. Dude, just like the way they've even drawn the weather at the industrial complex, you can tell it's like revolution's over, clear skies. I appreciate that. Help me get up. I have to get to the Gilobot industrial complex right away. What are you talking about? You barely just woke up. I don't have any time to waste, so hurry. I need to ask the great sage for help. If that doesn't work, I can call Hermes. I really hate to do it, but if I give him a share of my story, he might give me his blessing. So he's like clearly panicking, thinking like, yo, Joonghyuk's gonna die. But I think Joonghyuk's supporting constellation might have evicted Dokja from Joonghyuk's body so we could talk to Joonghyuk and be like, yo, I got you. I got you, big dog. So if I go to Gilbot now, how can someone who is unconscious for a week run off right away? You can't go. You have to at least rest for 2 weeks to stabilize your body. 2 weeks? What? How long did you say it was? A week. Oh, I didn't even clock that. So if Joonghyuk didn't get help, he's dead anyway. You were out for a whole week. Damn. Reach for that second edit. First edit, the title didn't change. There's no second edition. Dialogue's still the same. And think about how awful he must feel, because he would think that he was the reason that caused Joonghyuk's death. Did Joonghyuk die? That's gotta be this. Bro, you gotta have more faith in Joonghyuk, bro. He ain't gonna go out like that. That little pissant hurt area. Yeah, that's the reason why they're in this mess. That fell too short. Why this cliffhanger? This chapter's making me anxious. Yeah, they did a really good job of, like, portraying Dokja's panic. I really like those panels. God, this hit like a truck. You can feel Dokja's despair. My heart can't take it. Is YJH's constellation an outer god? It seems like it. The weird text bubble, the viewpoint ability looked very similar to the text bubbles of the outer gods from the banquet. No, but they've said he's a constellation, right? So I think he is a constellation, maybe just like an old constellation, like one of the OG ones, like Zeus level or something. Yeah, okay, so my prediction, I think Joonghyuk's fine. I think his constellation hooked him up, and yeah, it probably has a personal scenario, maybe to do something in the demon realm. And who knows, the demon war arc might start soon, right? Like the fight for the next demon king. So maybe that's the scenario that he's in, because he is the owner of one of the industrial complexes. So anyway, yeah, appreciate all the love in the comments, and yeah, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.